Well, 10 years ago, the Hive launched with a powerful mission to center and support survivors of sexual assault, intimate partner violence, and stalking across the state, especially those who are often the most impacted, yet the least served.
Next week, the Hive is marking a decade of healing and transformation with its inaugural Roast and Toast celebration. Every ticket sold goes directly towards support that continues to impact and change lives right here in our community.
Joining us now is the Hive's founder and CEO, Ashley Olayinka, along with the Legacy Award honoree and longtime volunteer, Samantha Diaz. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us here.
Ashley, when you had this vision to create the Hive 10 years ago, what inspired you? What was the moment that you realized that the Midlands needed this resource?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. I think it was really understanding that there was a need for individuals who are in need of these services, but oftentimes they're the least likely to either be able to access them or there are other barriers that exist. And so it was really about being able to create community. It was about being able to ensure that other individuals, those that are historically underserved, have access to equitable services that they need to be able to heal and thrive.
And I know that the community support that you have built, the community that you have built is so instrumental. As a segue to bring Samantha in, I want you to first explain what an incredible impact Samantha and her construction company have had on the Hive.
Absolutely. And so we actually, she's a short time, but long time impact volunteer with the Hive. We actually met in September at a professional networking event and shared with her. We had received a she shed that was donated by Stanley Martin, and we wanted to turn it into a Survivors Pantry boutique. And so Samantha, when she heard about what we were doing, she was inspired by the work and she wanted to be able to partner with us. And since September, Samantha has galvanized over 25 professional businesses and other local owners to be able to come alongside, fully renovate this she shed and turn it into a Survivors Pantry boutique that will house household items as well as hygiene items for culturally specific individuals within the community that we are looking forward to having our grand opening in January for.
So exciting.
That's really good. And Samantha, I understand that you were drawn to the Hive because you have your own personal story that brought you on.
I do. Sadly, I say to everyone that I'm an accidental domestic violence awareness advocate. In December, my friend Brianna was killed by her boyfriend. And it was a really dark time for us. And I was looking for some way to help process my grief. And when I met with members of the Hive and they told me about the pantry, my husband was at the same networking event, and I pulled him aside and I said, "This is it. This is it. We have to do this." And so it was such a perfect fit, and it has gained so much momentum, and I'm really excited to be partnering with the Hive and to be delivering a pantry that will live in the community and serve the community. And really, I wanted to tell the story of my friend, but also I wanted to bring awareness to her situation and to let other people know that there is help available.
And you said her name is Brianna?
Yes.
Well, her legacy certainly lives through the incredible work that you're doing. I don't know what this networking event was, but to bring, that's the whole point, right? When you're out in the community, to bring people from different walks of life who have a common passion, a common mission. And you've even taken it a step further beyond the she shed and have galvanized volunteer support to make sure that this is a sustainable effort.
Absolutely. So we're collecting a group of people that can support us with their time, their talent, or their treasure. And so early on, a lot of people were inspired to help as well, but maybe didn't have funds to donate, but they had the time. So we have donated, or we have collected a little over $1,000 to support the needs as far as supplies go. But then we've also compiled a team of volunteers that will support the Hive long after we've given them the keys to the shed.
That's
really
fantastic.
good. And so December 6th is, you guys set that up very well.
All right, I know, I love it.
Yeah, the inaugural Roast and Toast is happening. Ashley, give us a
Yes.
quick rundown of the event and how the tickets will help with your mission.
Absolutely. So the Roast and Toast, as you said, is our inaugural Roast and Toast to celebrate our 10 years of existence, which we're so excited to do.
Wow.
We have featured our VIP. We have featured Chef Elena as well as Chef B, the owner of My Daisies out of Beaufort, South Carolina. We also have musicians Rod Foster and Company who will be providing soulful sounds for our VIP guests, and we have all you can eat oysters. And with pairings, we're just really excited. Honestly, it's a time to come together to celebrate, you know, the impact. We've been able to serve over 3,000 survivors over the course of these last 10 years. And so just being able to make that impact, but also within these 10 years to really fulfill that mission by bringing forward other individuals who align themselves with the mission to continue that impact. That is what this is about. And so we're just truly excited. We welcome individuals to go to the website at thehivecc.org/roast and toast, where they'll be able to purchase their tickets and just learn more about the Hive and how they can get involved.
Well, listen, thank you for the important work that you and the entire Hive community does in our community. And Samantha, thank you so much for finding such a meaningful way to honor the life of your friend. It's hard working through that kind of grief, but I imagine that this has made your heart smile in a lot of ways to be a part of such a special mission.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we love construction.
Yes.
All right. We love the Hive too. Thank you both.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
y'all.
ladies. We're going to take a quick break. We'll make sure to share the information on our Facebook page about the inaugural Roast and Toast, giving back to such a great cause. Stay with us.